Hi Aries, this is going to be a weekly oracle message type of reading, but and also kind of give an insight, a glimpse into what type of experiences the new moon in Sagittarius phase and cycle could be bringing to you, what type of themes and again energies might be felt during this time ahead. But time is fluid. There's always kind of this timeless, insight and message that can be coming up at any time where you decide to watch this video if you feel drawn to it. So, as always, keep in mind this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Aries, it does feel like you're in this contrast vibe during this week and ahead. It's almost like a feeling like your head is telling you something and your heart is telling you something else, and it's very hard to come to terms, I feel, for some of you Aries, with this duality, with this division, with this feeling of being torn between what your mind again is, where yeah, like your mind is directing you and where your heart is directing you. So again, there's this push and pull um effect that it's not pleasant. I feel like some of you're really in a position where you feel like uncomfortable. You want direction and you want guidance and you want to know that you're going to do the right thing. And I feel like some of you, this is really about feeling sure, feeling, you know, really. I feel like almost some of you are really looking for that 100% certainty upon a situation. And that could be tricky because, life is unpredictable. Situations can be unpredictable, even if we have all the facts on the table, all the predictions of what could be. There's always that percentage of unpredictability that could change everything. And so, some of you, this is about taking a leap, trusting, okay, a situation, trusting that you will make the best decision that you could make with the tools at hand, with the notion and the knowledge at hand, but still doing it, okay? Still not backing off or holding yourself eternally from doing things that you're called to do right now. And I keep getting like there's this almost like this insisting, pushing divine energy with you Aries to do something that some of you are really trying to control yourselves from doing, and you're in this energy of almost being like this in the steel personality where you really like hold together, really trying not to come across you know it's almost like trying to come across as being this person that is cool, collected, calm, defined, filled with integrity, filled with awareness of who she or he is, but down, deep down, much more insecure, much more afraid, much more vulnerable, much more emotional than what you're leading on. So it could be like hard for people to really understand what's up with you during this time. It's almost like you're not showing what you're feeling because your feelings contradict, or your desires contradict what your mind tells you. And the mind space here with this morality card is really about your morals, okay? So perhaps you're tempted to do something that go against your values or your notion of how things, right and wrongs, how things should be. Perhaps you're in this conflict because something tests your moral, something tests your moral code, your honor code, things that you believe. You're mentally attached to notions, okay, that could be going against your sense of emotional freedom or satisfaction or even creative liberation. Because I do feel like for some of you there's this suppression, okay, a blockage that some of you are putting into something that has huge potential to be, a very good experience. That it's something that's bright, colorful, perhaps, yes, risky, because the trust card is here and you see that she is taking this big leap, okay, into the unknown. But the unknown feels very attractive, okay, feels very almost like, I feel like some of you Aries have something here that is like so irresistible. Okay, so it could be a love experience because it's water energy. It could be, you know, a dream, investing in a dream, investing in an idea that feels like a little bit bold, or doing something that creatively is really a stretch from what you usually do, or just in your day-to-day life doing something very different from how you usually go about situations. And almost like some of you need to shut down doors, okay, shut down doors that keep you from being focused where you should be, which is about this creation, okay, the process here that's being created. This is the source card, and this is a trust. So trust source, basically trust also your gut, where what you're feeling to be true. Okay, sometimes the brain, and the mind space can make us, actually believe that we're doing the right thing, based again on a lot of preconceived notions about what the right is, or in reality we're just afraid of judgment, or just afraid of, you know regrets, like being making something that we will later regret. But life is passing by, Aries, and there's an opportunity that is almost like now or never. If you don't trust or do something about it right now, you could be missing on an opportunity that could bring you a lot of satisfaction and a lot of good feelings, actually. I feel like some of you are stopping joy, or stopping love, or stopping something incredible from happening because of your control, or again your sense of dignity, or your sense of how you believe how you believe things have to be right. Again, and when I say dignity, it's not like, obviously, that it's almost like you're using it, that sense of dignity, to hide, okay, in reality, the desires you have, when we pretend that we don't like someone, but in reality we do, just to, because it's we what we believe is the right thing to do, to respect, ourselves, because that person can be, very different from us, or from a different background, or in reality they just scare us and intimidate us. So we put a lot of that mask to push the energy out, because we're scared of it, because we don't want to deal with the breaking away, or the breaking free from our own, mental limitations. So I hope you have a great week. Again, if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, contact me through the email that it's in the description box below, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.